Welcome back to another episode of The Breakdown. It's your boy Make-A-Wish here. And we're going to be just hopefully eagerly anticipating the end of this NBA Finals. Because oh me, oh my. After rehashing my memory about that mollywhopping the Celtics came out to do with Joe Mazzulla not even having the audacity to be like, we just gave a game away just because, why not? You know what I'm saying? They didn't even try to acknowledge it. He just gave the Mavericks credit for doing what they did, which I'm not gonna lie, they did some work. You know what I'm saying? It's real easy to knock out a heavy bag in a fight without bag don't punch back. Celtics didn't punch back at all. I mean, what's his name? Patty? Clayton? Pritchard? I can't think of his first name. Whoever it is. PP. Whoever it is, he came out, he had 14. He was the second highest scorer on the team, off the bench, all right? Let me throw that down in anger. Like I said, congratulations to the Mavericks doing what they do. I'm hoping that the series be over so I can move into the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? Get Celtics finally number 18. That 18th banner. Give the boys Tatum and Jaylen Brown finally their hard-earned chip for this team. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good though. All that being said, let's get to the numbers because this is the only thing that really matters today. I said a lot of things already, so I'm kind of beat up time a little bit. I'm not trying to rehash everything in the last recap video by accident. So going into this one, like I said, I'm expecting the Boston Celtics to actually show up and show out at home because the home team is the home team. Mavericks are great. Mavericks are doing good things. I don't foresee anything changing. Okay, before I start spouting off about that again, because all the changes that I said they needed to make, they made for that one game. But things like I said, I don't know if those changes actually were viable. So if they can do the same thing they did last game, play more points in the paint, use the big bands a little better. Actually had a boy, was it Derek Lively? He shot and made his first 3-pointer in the NBA. Not bad. Get some more wing shots out there, you know what I'm saying? We'll do that when Celtics are actually doing a better game. And actually, if that's the case, this one could be a banger. I'm actually really scared about that because I already have my thoughts in my head about what is going to be happening in this game. But if they actually bang out like I expected them both to do the entire series, then we're going to have a little bit of issue with this over. But we're not there yet. So with that being said, as of right now, almost 9:45 Eastern Standard Time, we're looking at a Boston, obviously the favorites at home, at -250 catch that at DraftKings, or you get the Dallas plus money line at 220 at ESPN bets. You have a spread today of 6.5 negative for Boston. Catch that -110 at MGM bet MGM, or it is one things. All right, I'm not sponsored. We get the positive for Dallas Mavericks at ESPN bets at -105 with over under 209.5. DraftKings at -108 for the over and FanDuel -108 for the under. Every game of the series so far I've been under the points, okay? And this time, this is the one time, the last game, where Mavericks actually scored more than 100 points. They actually almost did both sides, the over and the over too, but by themselves for the Celtics, you know what I'm saying? So if they actually is competitive right now, it's 209.5. I was saying that if it got down to like that Chicago Bulls, Timberwolves type numbers, 205.5-ish, I would consider it over. We're almost there for me to actually seriously, honestly consider it over again after that first game. And 209.5, very walking a fine line. Because let's just say, hypothetically speaking, They both got 105 points. They both have 100. We're literally bugging out right now. Because if they go for the over 100 and it's a close game, they actually might go overtime. And that means that 209.5 is getting smashed. Or it could be a 101 or 108 type game with the Celtics do covering the spread and then smashing that over by 1 or by 0.5, sorry. However, though, I'm actually leaning again to the under because I think Celtics, so they ain't wake up, they ain't fall asleep at the wheel. So that's the thing. I don't want to say that whatsoever. They ain't fall asleep at the wheel. They just literally did nothing. They did nothing of value that they were typically doing, like they were doing to actually maintain a 3-0 type record, you know? It's like, you remember at the end of the regular season, they start throwing games and doing different odd stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because they could. I felt that was really that same thing right there. However, I didn't see it coming, but I felt that's what it was. When I went back and watched, like there was no energy, no intensity, no fire. Man, come on now. You know when Jaylen Brown's popping 15 points and he's the team leader, that's a problem. That's a problem. So, all that being said, I'm going to get to one short and sweet today. Boston Celtics should be finishing this up. They're at home. Because the thing about that, consider this, right? If Celtics start playing around and piss around and wasting their time again, they're going to go back on the road again. Go back down to Dallas. That's another 2-3 day wait. And they have to go back there in front of the other crowd and bop and decimate them there. That's the issue we have. So, like, unless there has some, we really want to clean them up and we really wanted to clean them up at home, but they had the heart last time, they want to make up for it this time, then they throw this game. That ain't happening, though. There's no way. Because every game that passes is another game where it gets closer to them actually losing the series. Because confidence changes. Confidence like this. It goes back and forth like this for, actually, let's play like easier right now. And right now, this confidence was going for the Mavericks the entire time. They got that win. And whoop. So now they're on an upward trajectory. If you let them get another win here, this series might actually go back to 7 games. It should not go to 7 games. It shouldn't be 5 games, all right? But if they get another win right now, this series can go to 7 games. I don't want that. I cashed out my ticket already for Celtics in 6. I don't want that. We're done. Just wipe this around. Finish you guys off. Stop playing with your food. People like NBA, but we just want you guys to get the ship and just be done with it. You know what I'm saying? My team, which I have none, has been out. By the way, like I said, out of team. So actually, that was just completely facetious. I just want to throw it out there. My point being, though, this should be it. If I was Joe Mazzulla, before you go on, is what's the status on Porzingis? Game time decision. So he's actually could possibly play. All right. It's irrelevant. Like I said before, they don't actually need him to win. They don't need him to win against this team unless those adjustments were made and Mavericks are going to be doing big work down low again and take those lobs again. Because just FYI, in case you guys want to follow information, up into Game 3, every series that the Mavs played in, lively lobs was like 33 per series. Up until last game, they had 2 or 3 the series. You know what I'm saying? Have the big men down low, make the things, Porzingis being there, stop like blah, blah, blah. Everything was different. Like I said, Porzingis doesn't need to be there, but if they start doing more lob and this kind of stuff, open court down low, blah, 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 this can be an issue. Mavericks need to adjust for that without having Porzingis there. That's what they need to do. Boy, Horford got to step it up. Come on, Al, get up in there. But I don't know how confident I feel in the spread. I don't know how confident I feel with the spread for Boston. Because of that being said, I got to play the other side. But that's actually what it is. I'm sorry, it's not a coin flip. But it's a coin flip, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel Boston's going to win this one. And it's going to be under to 209.5. But I don't feel that Dallas is actually going to not fight back this time like they should. That's the difference between everything. I don't believe that Dallas is going to keep doing the same thing they keep doing with Luka and Kyrie and just force everything to them. They actually have other people who can shoot and make buckets. And that's it. If Porzingis is out, they have lottery down low for the lobs. Take advantage of stuff. I feel it's going to be a closer game than expected. Honestly, I would like it the plus 6.5 for Dallas be better if it was like a 7.5, a 7.5 or 8.5. Since the parlay is an option, but that Dallas 6.5 with under 209.5. I feel it's going to be a closer game, point-wise for Dallas. They might be in the single digits in regards to not getting blown out the water again. But Boston should be taking this one. So if you guys feeling confident with that, are you good? I would suggest just the Boston money line for the parlay and the under 209.5. That's what I suggest for you guys. However, me though, I'm probably going to do the Dallas plus 6.5 with the under 209.5. So, out of curiosity, let me know down in the comments below what you think about that logic, because that is something that is actually I'm curious about. I'm really feeling that Dallas is going to actually hold their own this time and not just get blown out. But I feel it's going to lose. And if I'm wrong there, Dallas 2 wins, the plus 6.5 covers that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't foresee this to be the last game of the series. I'm hoping that this is the last playoff game that I'm covering pre-game. All right. So that being said, let's go out there and make some money, guys. Happy gambling grinders. Make a wish. Out.